All right, well, let's jump into what we're really talking about today, and that is this brand new loyalty program, Atmos Rewards. Now, Katie mentioned, do we know if it's Atmos or Atmos?
No.
I was just watching the YouTube from the Alaska CEO, and he said Atmos. So we'll go with that for now until we forget and
We'll see. I
start
don't know.
saying
I mean,
Atmos.
it doesn't roll off the tongue. I don't get it. Hopefully, I
Well,
mean, it'll be, old hat pretty soon, but Atmos,
at
I don't know.
most, it will be a great loyalty program.
Very nice.
Um, we were all kind of worried about what this would look like. I mean, whenever, two loyalty programs combine and one of them is really good, you kind of get worried that one might get watered down.
hmm
But so far, so good. So let's break it down. This is the combined loyalty program of Alaska Airlines and Hawaiian Airlines. Alaska mileage plan members have already been converted automatically. Hawaiian miles will be converted on October 1st. One Alaska mile or one Hawaiian mile now equals one Atmos point. Okay? No more miles, they're points now. Points can be used to book flights on over 30 global airlines, including One World. We have been a big fan of the previous mileage plan program. Katie just booked Condor Airlines in business class to Frankfurt for 55,000 miles. Now that would be 55,000 points. Nothing is changing there. American Airlines domestic flights as low as 4,500 points. New York to Doha in Q suites for 70,000. Or you can find that coveted flight to Sydney on American Airlines first class for 130,000 points if you wanted. In practice, not much has changed, which is great news because this was already an awesome program. For many people, it's just going to be a name change. Some people will be now switching programs from Hawaiian Miles over to Atmos Rewards, but I think this is overall good news so far.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. I had just in the last 6 months or so really started getting into that Alaska program and looking up a lot of awards, and I noticed a lot of the award alerts that we send out. A lot of them are on are bookable through the Alaska program, so it's
Right.
definitely one to keep an eye on. I wanted to talk about a really unique feature of this program that is not coming till next year, but I think it deserves a spot on the show because it really sets, I think, the Atmos program apart from other programs, other than we know how to pronounce the names of other programs. But so next year, you're going to be able to choose how you earn points and status. So this is really cool, and I don't think, to my knowledge, that any other program has done this. I can't think of any off the top of my
No,
head. So let
me
me
neither.
explain just kind of a quick how this is going to work, so you can kind of keep this in mind for next year. And once you choose which way you earn your points and status, you'll be able to choose it or switch it, excuse me, once per year. So that's a nice little perk. So you can choose to earn your points based on distance traveled, and you will earn 1 point per mile flown. And this is good if you fly a lot of long haul, a lot of those international flights, especially if you're flying in economy. Maybe you're flying those cheap international tickets, but it's a long distance. You can earn 1 point per mile flown. You could also opt to earn based on the price that you paid. So you would earn 5 points per dollar spent. This is a great option if you are paying for a premium cabin, if you're buying business class, or better yet, if your job is buying business class for you. You can earn 5 points per dollar spent, and that also counts on those upgrades. So if you're doing a lot of paid upgrades, that might be a good option. You can also opt to earn by segments flown, and you would earn 500 points per flight segment. So if you're doing a lot of short hops, and I was thinking about this, like especially because Alaska and Hawaiian focuses a lot on the West Coast and Hawaii. If you're flying between two cities in California or between two islands in Hawaii, a lot, but they're very short flights. This could be a good option for you. So
Mhm.
I think it's a really innovative idea to add to an awards program. I do have a little bit of anxiety about like how am I going to pick the right way because I do tend to book a couple different ways.
Right.
Um, but I'm sure I'll figure
Well,
that
you can
out.
change you can change once, and I'm guessing yours wouldn't be segments, right? I
No,
mean,
no, 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 definitely not.
right,
I
so
would
you could
definitely
probably,
choose between one of the top,
yeah,
the
and that's
first.
nice that you can change it once per year, and because I guess that would be a little anxiety inducing if you have to make that decision January 1st for the rest of the year. That's tough.
Yeah.
But that segment flown is a good one because yeah, for the maybe there those Hawaiian flights, those inter-island flights, or even on the West Coast that are
Mhm.
not expensive and they're not far, so you'd be kind of losing out. So it's nice to give you the segment option as well.
Yeah, yeah. I'm excited to see how this plays out in practice starting next year. And I don't think we've seen a specific date. I do not, as far as I know, expect this to be live on January 1st. I think what I read did say sometime in 2026.
Hmm.
So this will be coming. Um, and I'm excited for it. I think it's pretty cool. It makes this a really, I guess, modern feeling program. So I'm excited to see where it takes us.
Cool, me
Somewhere
too.
in the atmosphere.